Have you ever noticed something strange happening with the world's richest people? I'm talking about billionaires, the ones who seem to have it all. They're quietly spending hundreds of millions, sometimes even billions, on massive, high-tech underground bunkers. These aren't just your grandpa's old storm cellars. We're talking about luxurious underground mansions designed to survive literally anything. From Mark Zuckerberg's alleged $100 million compound in Hawaii with a massive underground shelter, to tech billionaires buying up huge plots of land in New Zealand, it's a huge trend that most of us know nothing about. It's like they're all getting ready for a party that we're not invited to. This isn't just a few paranoid rich guys. We're seeing a massive spike in companies that build these doomsday shelters, and their client list is packed with names you'd recognize from the Forbes list. They're creating secret survival plans, hiring private security forces, and stockpiling resources like it's the end of the world. It's insane when you think about it. These are the people with the most to lose, but also the most resources to protect themselves. They have access to information, data, and experts that the average person can only dream of. They're playing a completely different game than the rest of us. So, the biggest question we have to ask ourselves is this: what do they know that we don't? Are they just being overly cautious with their immense fortunes? Or are they seeing something on the horizon that the rest of us are completely blind to? In this video, we are going to dive deep into the hidden world of billionaire bunkers, explore their secret survival strategies, and try to figure out what they are so afraid of. Stick around, because what we uncover might change the way you see the world forever. You are not going to want to miss this. Don't forget to subscribe to Behind the Taste. So, what exactly are these billionaires buying? Let me tell you, these are not your average basements. We're talking about subterranean fortresses that make James Bond's lairs look like a kid's treehouse. I'm talking multi-level complexes buried hundreds of feet underground, designed to be completely self-sufficient for years, maybe even decades. The first thing you need to know is the security. These bunkers have blast-proof doors that can withstand a direct nuclear impact, military-grade air filtration systems to protect against chemical or biological attacks, and their own independent power sources, usually a combination of geothermal, solar, and massive diesel generators. It is absolutely insane. Imagine being completely cut off from the world but living in total luxury. These aren't just concrete boxes. Inside you'll find custom swimming pools, bowling alleys, movie theaters, and even hydroponic gardens that can grow fresh food year-round. We've seen blueprints with gyms, spas, and massive wine cellars. It's like they're planning to ride out the apocalypse in a five-star hotel. They have their own water purification systems that can turn any source into drinkable water, and medical bays that are better equipped than some small-town hospitals, complete with surgical suites and long-term medical supplies. It's a completely self-contained world designed for ultimate survival and comfort, and the tech inside is next level. We're talking about state-of-the-art surveillance systems with facial recognition, seismic sensors to detect intruders or earthquakes, and command centers with global communication networks that can still operate when everything else is down. Some of these bunkers are even networked together, creating private underground communities for the elite. They're building a new world under our feet, with every detail meticulously planned. The level of engineering and redundancy is mind-boggling. They have backups for their backups, ensuring that no single point of failure can compromise their survival. Okay, so we know what these bunkers are, but the billion-dollar question is, why? Why are the most powerful people on Earth preparing to go underground? One of the biggest reasons is the fear of societal collapse. Think about it. With growing political instability, civil unrest, and extreme polarization around the world, they see the potential for chaos. If supply chains break down, or if there's widespread rioting, their wealth and status won't protect them on the surface. They see a future where being a known billionaire could make you a target. They're not just protecting themselves from a single event, but from a total breakdown of social order. Another massive driver is the threat of global pandemics. We all just lived through one, but billionaires are thinking about the next one, which could be far deadlier and more contagious. They have access to expert virologists and epidemiologists who are modeling worst-case scenarios. A purpose-built bunker with a military-grade air filtration system is the ultimate quarantine zone. It allows them and their families to completely isolate themselves from a virus-ravaged world outside, while still maintaining a high quality of life. They saw how quickly things could shut down, and they're spending millions to ensure they never get caught in that situation again. And then there's the really scary stuff, catastrophic global events. We're talking about nuclear war, which is terrifyingly more possible now than it has been in decades. Or a massive asteroid impact, a supervolcano eruption like Yellowstone, or even extreme, irreversible climate change leading to natural disasters on an unprecedented scale. These are low-probability, high-impact events that would be civilization-ending. For billionaires who think in terms of risk management, spending a fraction of their fortune to get a 100% survival guarantee for their family against an extinction-level event is just a logical investment. It's the ultimate insurance policy. It's not just about having a bunker, it's about the entire survival plan that goes with it. We're uncovering some insane strategies that the ultra-wealthy have in place. First up is the escape plan. These billionaires don't plan on waiting for a disaster to hit. They have private jets on standby, 24/7, ready to fly them, their families, and essential staff to their bunker locations at a moment's notice. Some even have helicopters to bypass traffic-clogged roads. The plan is to be underground before the general public even knows what's happening. They have detailed evacuation protocols and rally points, all kept completely secret. Next is the human element, their private security. We're not talking about a couple of bodyguards, we're talking about entire teams of ex-special forces, like Navy SEALs or Delta Force operators, who are on retainer. Their job isn't just to protect the billionaire on a daily basis, but to secure the bunker and defend it from any potential threats during a crisis. These teams are highly trained in combat, survival, and logistics. They are a crucial part of the plan, ensuring that once the doors are sealed, nobody gets in who isn't supposed to be there. This is a massive expense, but for them, it's non-negotiable. And what about after they're secure? The long-term plan is all about rebuilding. Some of these survival plans include storing a digital ark of human knowledge. Everything from scientific formulas and engineering schematics to art and literature. They are also rumored to be stockpiling seeds for essential